Okay, in this short video, I want to go over what the candlesticks are, how to read them. This is basically the reason I'm doing this video is for people that have absolutely no idea what a candlestick is and how to use it. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty basic video, and of course, if there's any questions that you have, you can ask me or you can email me or whatever. It's been so many years since I've learned that I just take, I mean, it's just kind of second nature for me, like reading this. But when I sit down with somebody new and they have absolutely no idea what they're looking at, that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so first of all, these are Japanese candlesticks. It's a way of plotting price over a course of time. Okay, so different charts are going to have different time frames. So for example, this particular chart is a 3-minute chart. Okay, and all that means is very simply is that every single 3 minutes you're going to see a new bar. Okay, so basically, like after the 3 minutes is up, you're going to see another bar form, another bar form. So every candle here is basically 3 minutes of time. If you go up here and you go down to 10 minutes, all that means is that every candle is worth 10 minutes worth of time. Okay, if you go to a 30-minute, okay, same thing. Every candle now is worth 30 minutes. Okay, so based upon what you're trading, okay, you're going to select what time frame you're going to use. Now, for me, I always use a 3-minute for my entries. Okay, we'll get into that later. That's not the point of this video. Okay, so what happens is if you see a green candle, okay, what it means is that if you look at the bottom of the green candle, okay, the body of the candle, the bottom of it on a green candle, it means that price opened right there, okay, at 89.60. Okay, and within the 3 minutes of time, this was the entire range of this candle. Okay, so it went up here all the way up top, and where you see the close is where the body ended. Okay, so we know that this was a green candle because obviously, or we know that price ended higher because it's a green candle. Very simple. Okay, it started here during the 3 minutes. This was fluctuating. Okay, and then it closed up here. Now, these wicks here that you see on all of these candles, this was the range. It could have gone up here and down here, but it did not close up here. It closes at the actual body of the candle. Okay, now the exact opposite for a red candle. Okay, the very next candle, that means that price opened higher then. It opened at 93.80, and then within this 3 minutes, this was the range of the candle. It wicked down here. Okay, price came down, it came back up, and then it closed below where it opened, hence a red candle. Okay, so you really can only have three types of candle for the most part, not to get too specific. Okay, but a green candle, okay, or a red candle, or you can get a doji. And if there's no body there, it basically just means that price opened and closed at the same exact spot. Okay, that's all that means. Now, there's different versions of dojis and all that. We'll get into that later. But to simplify it, that's really all you need to know for now to understand what price is doing. Okay, so basically this opens up. Okay, it opens up and it goes within this range for 3 minutes and then it closes up here. Okay, so let's say, for example, we have a level that we're looking at for resistance. And again, if you're brand new to trading, do not get don't get overwhelmed. This is just this is the first step. Okay, this candle closes above this area. You see how it started here and it closed up here. Okay, and then you see how this candle right here, this candle did not close below our level. You see that it started up here. We know that because it's a red candle. And then it went down here. Here's the body of it. Now, the price tested. You see this? The price tested our level. Okay? But it never closed below it on this candle. On this next candle, it opened right here. And then it closed below. You see that? That's the difference between this candle and this candle. One closes below our level that we have here, and the other one does not. Okay? So for the sake of understanding candlesticks, that's really all there is to it. Okay, I mean, it's really, really simple, very easy to understand how it's just a way of plotting price over a period of time. Okay, and once again, like I said, if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me. One other thing, like I already mentioned, these wicks, Okay, wicks. Okay, this is basically where price went in that range for that 3 minutes, but it did not close. Okay, so during this 3-minute candle per se, okay, the price went all the way up to 89.90. Okay, but it closed all the way down here. That's the range of the candle. Okay, so don't let the wicks confuse you. Okay, so right here, for example, I'll do this to make it a little bit easier. Okay, this is the range of the candle. I'm just putting lines at the top and the bottom of it. Okay, all right. So price opened here on a red candle and closed below. If it's a green candle, it opened here and it closed above. Okay, that's all there is to it. Hope this helps. If there's any questions, let me know.